Hello and welcome to episode 110. 110. Healthy eating habits for a better life. You are what you do, and that includes what you eat. The fuel you put into your body is essential for a healthy body. Let me give you an example. My name is Gary Verheller, and I'll be your host for what we call the Substance of Living podcast. Today, we'll look at what we call life's lessons. And I hope this will provide you with some insight, maybe even some inspiration to life's challenges. If you take a blood test, two of the key factors that the doctor is going to look at is called HDL and LDL. Let me read this to you because I want to be exact here. HDL is high density lipoprotein. Cholesterol, sometimes called the good cholesterol. It absorbs cholesterol in the blood and carries it back to the liver, and then you eliminate it. So high levels of HDL cholesterol is good for you. The way I remember it is high HDL, high H. The other one is LDL, and that's low density lipoprotein. And that L should be low. So when you get your blood test back, you can easily see HDL, LDL. Even in Japan, they call it HDL, LDL. The LDL, that's the one that causes problems with veins in the heart and causes arteries to clog. So that's what you want to avoid. And you can easily avoid this. I learned about this because I have 2 stents in my heart because the veins were starting to close due to too high of a LDL. So my doctor told me when I was first diagnosed with possible closing of the veins in my heart, he said, okay, Gary, what you need to do is eliminate all red meat. Eliminate all meat if possible. Fish might be okay, chicken may be okay. Also, eliminate all dairy products, and I love dairy products. All cheeses, yogurt, ice cream, milk. I love this stuff, and I had to eliminate it. So I did. And when I went back 6 months later for a checkup, the doctor's words were literally, "This is incredible. I've never seen such a change." He said, "What did you do?" I said, "I did what you told me to do. I eliminated all cheese. I eliminated all dairy products, all milk, all yogurt, all ice cream, eggs. I eliminated it all." He said, "People usually don't do that." So this is a word to the wise. Heart disease is the biggest killer in America, more than cancer. And it's because of the diet. Exercise plays a role too. Primarily it's the diet. So my suggestion is watch what you eat and eliminate the cholesterol-making LDLs, the dairy products, the red meat. Now I'm not saying cut it out altogether. What I do suggest is greatly limit it. Let's talk about another healthy habit that you need to eliminate: alcohol. Now, I was a liquor store manager. I used to teach wine classes. I used to give lectures on the 6 different types of beer. I have a glass of wine almost every night. Just a glass, not a full glass, but a glass, a taste of wine. And I took a class on alcoholism at the university. Alcohol provides no positive effect for the human body. And every human can be addicted to alcohol. Every human. It is a drug. If you're going to imbibe, if you're going to drink alcohol, moderation, moderation. Moderation is the key. And my concern is people overindulge, particularly people in their 20s and 30s. They're still learning how to deal with things like alcohol in their life. Well, moderate, moderate, moderate. Here's something else that can help you actually. So you want to be eating more fruits and vegetables. The human species was designed to eat fruits, vegetables, nuts. That's what our body was designed for. We don't have the canine teeth that can rip apart flesh like a lion or a tiger. We don't have that. Our bodies respond better to complex carbohydrates. Now, what's the difference between complex carbohydrate and a simple carbohydrate? The complex carbohydrate takes longer to digest, like brown rice is a complex carbohydrate. Whole wheat pasta is a complex carbohydrate. These are good things because they provide fuel and actually help keep the body warm. So in the wintertime, it's important to have pasta or good rice. And interestingly enough, fruits and vegetables can also provide some of those complex carbohydrates. So my message is, limit the red meat. Limit or eliminate dairy products. Once in a while, and in the summertime, I love ice cream, so I'll have a little bit of ice cream. Have lots of fresh fruit, lots of vegetables, lots of complex carbohydrates. You'll feel better. And remember, HDL, you want that high. LDL, you want that low. And if you do this, you'll feel better because the fuel you're putting into your body is better for your body, for the human body. So I wish you luck. Drink just a little bit of alcohol and you'll be fine. Thanks. Thank you for joining us today for the Substance of Living podcast. If you'd be kind enough to consider subscribing, you can contact us through Spotify or Apple Podcasts or connect on Twitter. Join us again next time for what I hope will help you navigate life.